And we're live on Facebook. Hi, Anna. Hi, Asteroid Silk. Hi, London Fanfare. Y'all, I'm just going to keep dancing because this song makes me so happy. Who else is here? DeGraw, Tessa, Roger, hello. Oh, do I need to go to a comment section? There's the comments. Are we live? I don't know. Welcome, everybody. It's Thursday. I'm Olivia. Hi, Tony. There he is on Facebook. Hi, Christian. And my peeps, Raphael. Hello, Vince. Okay. As you can see, I'm in a new place. Any guesses as to where I am? I'm going to give you a few minutes to see if you can figure it out. Hi, Yano. Hello, Andre. Hello, Mitzi Mimi. Oh, thank you. Congratulations on 1 year of streaming, they say. Thank you very much for that. I thought it was appropriate to use the Great British Baking Show. And we're going to let this commercial not be part of our show, because who needs that? So, any guesses as to where? Christian says, are we in Lola's kitchen? Are we? I don't know. Are there any other guesses out there? Tank, Toke. I almost read that as Torque. I don't think I'm ever going to get over mispronouncing people's names and the fear and anxiety that I have from it. Andre says, all he picked up was the Great British Bake Off theme. Yes, that's true. That's where we are. Tony, Vince, any guesses where we might be this week? You know, Olivia goes on tour. Da, 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 da. That's going to be in my head all day now. Well, I guess we'll let you know. Christian had it right. We're in Lola's new kitchen.
Yay! Hey, everybody. Welcome. So we thought it would be, excuse the sounds in the background, we are still remodeling, but you know when we started this a year ago, I had no kitchen. And it is now a functioning kitchen. I'm happy to say we have a working stove and an oven and running water. These are all, you know, this is all progress. And so we thought it would be fun to celebrate her 1 year anniversary, our 1 year anniversary.
Yay!
Yay! And in our kitchen right here. So we just wanted to invite you into my home and thank you so much for supporting us, and a big congratulations to Olivia for 50. This is her 53rd stream. 53.
Wow.
Like every week without fail, she's been here delighting us and bringing joy into our homes, cooking little morsels of deliciousness and making fabulous messes.
Right here.
Yeah, and here, exactly. And I've had the pleasure of watching her and being with her on every one of these streams, but behind the scenes. So we thought it would be fun just to bring her over here and do this bake together. And I know nothing about baking, so she's going to teach me a few things. We'll see what happens.
Just a few. Because what are we making today?
We're making a British delightful moment of jaffa cake. So we thought it would be fun to do like a British tea moment. That's why we had the British theme song playing. And we're going to taste test some tea I brought back from London. I've got the Buckingham Palace blend. Okay. And then we have this special blend that was made for the Queen for her 90th birthday. So we thought we'd do like a little taste test moment.
What does she drink it?
I don't know. And actually, I smelled both of those, and they smell the same. So I think it's a marketing moment that's happening. I'm saying moment a lot. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
It's a baking moment. So how's everybody today? What y'all doing out there today? Yeah. Where are y'all watching from? Hey, Tony. Hey, Vince. Oh, it's your favorite cake, Tony. So do you eat the ones, because we're doing it with the orange jelly, right? But I've seen in some British shops here in LA that they also have like a raspberry jelly. So is that an abomination? Or
somebody had told me I could do raspberry, I would have done raspberry. But I do like chocolate and orange together.
So do I.
They're very delicious.
So do I.
Have you ever had the oranges? Well, they're not oranges, they're chocolate, but they're shaped like oranges, and they're like,
yes,
they're flavored, and then you crack them, and then it's an actual slice, and it's got the pulp.
Is that really a British thing?
I think that's an American thing.
Very delicious.
Because I could find it at Walgreens.
Oh,
If I can find it at Walgreens, I
it's
doubt it
not
comes from
British would never dare put their wares in a Walgreens.
PG tips. Yes, I've heard mixed things about PG tips. I know some people who love PG tips, and I know some people who think PG tips are awful.
I can't really taste the difference. I mean, as long as you're putting in cream and sugar, I mean, it's all right.
It's all right? Tea. Let's see, Derek says, it is a neat anniversary surprise. Keeping with the Women's Month theme, you enjoy Ella Fitzgerald songs yesterday and been enjoying music from Aretha Franklin, who would have turned 79 today. Oh my goodness. I still haven't started her Genius series yet.
Oh, I haven't.
But I can
Let's look at Instagram because we've been ignoring them.
They're talking.
Yep. We've got Eric, hello. Happy pastry anniversary. Christian, hi Lola. Oh, Lola, new kitchen. Yes, I have countertops. Eric, I remember you and I would be writing about that. I have countertops now. And I have shelves. These are going to get stained, but I have shelves too.
Guys, I'm never going to want to cook in my kitchen again after this.
Oh, looks like, you know what? Actually, it says Christian's like, you've got to behave even better this time. I don't know, because I'm not monitoring.
She's going to be distracted.
I'm going to be so distracted. Oh, and also the noise that you hear in the background again, we're still remodeling. So
that said, Christian, it's not an invitation.
Yeah. And then what else? I think Iris is on and Ivy's on. Hello. Hello, Ivy. Hey, gorgeous ladies. Hi.
Hello.
Okay, so when we make the tea, you're going to have to give us some instructions on how to make a good, pour a good cuppa, because I heard it's like you can do milk first, then hot water, then tea, but I think that's an abomination. I think you're supposed to do the hot water, the tea, and then pour the cream in after. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
I've heard it. Okay. I've heard it so many ways.
All right,
it's like anything. It's personal preference. So,
all right, shall we get started baking?
Let's do it.
Okay.
You're watching on YouTube, Jessica. Oh, great, fabulous. Never milk first, says Ivy.
I knew it.
Never milk first.
Because it's cold, right? So you wouldn't want to put the hot on the cold. You want to have the hot. And
the heat is what steeps it, is what gets the.
Who was British who did that? I don't know why, but he was from Manchester. Is that different?
I don't know. Is that a Manchester thing?
He liked Manchester. We didn't date that long.
Eric, you wish you had my energy. Well, Lola's wonderful husband made me an extra coffee, so I'm on number 2 for today. So it's not completely my own. But we're here. Tony says we will all behave here on Facebook. It's that Insta-lot. Chapter 104.
Yeah.
Hello, Jeremy. Jeremy made that Black Forest cake and showed me some pictures, and I was very jealous that I didn't. I got to feel the way you guys feel not being able to eat things by the end of the day. So
I saw that. All right. So what do we do first?
Okay. So I've already made the jelly, and y'all, British jelly, because I've Googled everything. I watched the episode of the Great British Baking Show, and I couldn't quite tell how they made the jelly, because I see on the show they use the leaves.
Yeah, and they soak them.
And they soak them. Don't have that here. Just don't have it.
Is it a powder?
Yes. Well, and I was going to be ambitious, and I was going to try to make the regular Jell-O gelatin that Americans know, and I was gonna try to make my own orange Jell-O with fresh orange juice. But I ran out of steam last night. I ran out of steam last night.
The regular Jell-O would be too fragile; it would collapse. Doesn't need to be. I mean,
that's what we've got today. So.
Oh.
So. The chocolate might melt it, but that's fine.
It's going to be fine.
They're fine.
It's fine. It's different. Sorry, it's different, but it's
fine.
It's different.
It's going to taste
different,
fine.
But it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Okay.
And another coworker paid you to make another cake. Well, Jeremy, just open your own bakery, why don't you? Okay, the Jell-O's been made though. Okay. All you do is you boil water, you pour it over the Jell-O, you add some orange zest to it, and you chill it for 3 hours or so. First, we're going to make the sponge. We've got the oven heating. It's at 350 degrees, which is gas 4 for my Brits, or some Celsius temperature. I'm not sure what. But we're going to make a sponge cake.
Derek says we should go to YouTube to make a proper English tea, and that we should search for Rebecca Lowe breakfast tea with Bex. I think that's a great idea. However, I think all of our British Sentinels would be insulted if we went to YouTube and asked YouTube and didn't ask them. So while that's a good idea, we have that additional resource of 25 or 30 London Sentinels. So. Okay. Hey, some of the best dishes come from happy accidents. That is true.
Like a Bob Ross painting.
Brandon is saying that you look so beautiful, which I concur.
I tried.
And that you have a wonderful voice, and that is true.
Thanks. Okay, so I'm mystified by this recipe. It is Mary Berry's recipe, but it only takes an ounce of castor sugar, which, you know, from using it when we make macarons, castor sugar is just a very fine grind, but it's not quite a powder. And I have a whole mason jar of it, but it's only an ounce.
And that's
of that.
1 ounce?
That is 1 ounce.
Okay.
And then you want to crack the egg in there?
Sure.
I forgot my apron, so we're going to be like super. Look,
kind of
we gotta break your kitchen in proper.
First accident!
Woohoo! It only took us 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Use quartz countertops. They don't stain.
Nope.
They don't.
That's the peanut gallery talking
because I wrote. Okay, so hey Google, phone, why aren't you working? Let's see
what the comments are saying.
Hey Google.
Good point. I guess you could do a Zoom chat with the UK dolls and learn in real time. That is correct. And Tony says, I know there was something on YouTube claiming to make proper English tea and near enough got everything wrong. Oh, okay. Well, Tony, how do you make your tea?
Yeah, Tony, what is your advice?
And what tea? Are you a PG Tips kind of guy? And does everybody do cream and sugar? Or do some people just do it without?
As we learned on one of our trivias, a
builder's tea.
A builder's tea has less milk. No milk.
It's like nothing.
Hi, Michael. It's starting work. Host of the stream on Twitch. Happy first. Thank you, Michael. Okay, so we are whisking 1 egg and an ounce of sugar.
You're doing all the work.
Did this actually start? Where's my timer? Okay, well, let's pretend like it's been a minute now. So you whip the sugar. We're going to pass this off because it wants me to whisk for 5 full minutes.
Oh, do you want me to do it?
Do you want to do some whisking? Sure. Whisk away, my dear. Whisking.
Am I doing it right?
Yes, you can. I one time tried to make tiramisu without an electric mixer. And it was me and my friend in her kitchen for an hour, trading off every 5 to 10 minutes, vigorously beating.
I have an electric mixer.
You don't need an electric mixer for this. Okay. But for tiramisu, you have to whip your egg whites into peaks or something like that to give it structure.
What's the goal here? What are we trying to do?
Pale yellow is what we're looking for.
Okay. All right.
Is that right?
I'm on it.
You're 1 minute down. Yeah.
This is BS.
Until it's pale and fluffy. I know. I know. This is why some of the bakers you see are
this is the least I could do
built.
for her streaming for a year. I mean, I could at least beat a damn egg.
Thank you, Kyle.
Look at me.
A sous chef. A sous chef.
I'm breaking my
rules. Right? I was telling my mother the other day how it's I've gotten used to it obviously over the year, but especially the first couple weeks, it was very difficult to censor myself to be brand appropriate.
Yeah, it's a lot easier for me to get on you for doing it than you doing it.
I got a lot of Olivia's.
I'll just Olivia in all caps. Well, I do the same thing to Ella too. Ella.
It's the track C's that you really got to worry about.
I don't have to say anything. I just have to say the name, and you guys immediately know. Oh, what did I do? What did I do?
Something wrong. I did something wrong. What did we do on the last trivia quiz?
Oh,
there was some type of, or maybe it was with St. Patrick's Day with Andre. Something happened. There's always some innuendo.
And I was like, did you actually just say that? I can't remember. What was that? Maybe some of our followers will know. So you guys were
If
all
anybody
watching.
remembers. Hello,
I don't know
Mark.
what it was.
You're from England. Mark, how do you do? Oh, you're 5 minutes from the beach. Which beach? Yeah, which one? Hi, Charlotte.
Yeah, we're about 20 minutes from the beach, but we're in California.
Your brother's going to help you make your mom's lemon cake for her birthday on Tuesday. He's video calling you as a way to make
it's getting lighter. I'm
Yes.
just saying.
Where are we going? How long? Okay, we've been doing this for like 3 minutes. Do you want a break?
No.
Okay.
Unless you want to.
No, I'll moderate some comments.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Oh, well, thanks, Brandon. Hello, Kira. Hi. Builder's tea is best, is what Tony says. Usually put the bag in the mug, boil the kettle, add the boiling water, stir the bag for about 3 to 4 minutes, then add a small amount of milk and also leave the bag in while you drink it. Yes. Jeremy, you got snow? My goodness. My goodness.
You're up north, right? Are you like in Canada or Nova Scotia? Somewhere exotic like that?
Yeah. Oh, we were talking about flappy things that trigger floppy things. Oh, one time I talked about floppy things that triggered me.
It's a trigger for me, yes.
Guys, if you've never met my dad, you don't know how hard it is for me to avoid a double entendre. It's very, very difficult. Hi, Shane. How's it going? Yes, you are in Canada.
Okay.
Saskatchewan.
No, Mark, I don't think you can send pictures. I don't think there's a way to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe in a comment. I don't know if we can see it until after the stream, though.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, okay, and here we're going to get a little sacrilegious, Brits. I'm so sorry. You're supposed to, oh, the time is up.
Shane. How's it going?
All right.
Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen.
Yay. Okay, so we're light and fluffy.
Did I do?
Yeah, it looks
great. Now, I probably could have done a better job, but I got a little distracted.
You're good. So now we're going to sift. It's all good. You don't need to be insecure.
I'm a little bit insecure.
Don't be insecure. You're doing great.
So Shane, we are here because it is Olivia's 1 year anniversary. She has been streaming every Thursday for a year solid. So we thought it would be fun to celebrate and have her here. Oh my gosh, I forgot something. I'll be right back. You stay here.
Okay. So I'm going to add the flour. It's self-rising flour, which means something. I don't know. You want to sift it though, because it is a sponge and a sponge is very delicate. There's no fat in the cake other than what's in the actual egg. So it doesn't have a butter or anything like that. So you have to keep it nice and light. And we're going to fold in. I don't believe this woman actually, what?
I didn't bake this. We all know that. But just in case, the cakes don't work out, I got her a 1 year anniversary cake. Isn't that cute? So we can have lots of chocolate things to eat today. We can have that with our tea. So happy anniversary. Thank you so much for, now I'm going to cry. No, I'm not. Thank you so much for just fold, and I just excellent, yeah. But no, I just want to thank you for the joy that you brought to everybody this entire year, and to me, because you gave me, something to look forward to. And you and I have had some really fun times in front and behind, and you're always there. You're always there for the satin dolls. You're always like, yes, I'll make this, I'll do this, I'll play this violin. It's like there's nothing you can't do. So I just want to thank you. And I'm so happy to have you in the dolls. And we're so happy to have you do this. So we love you.
Oh, thanks. I love you guys. I'm not going to cry. I'm going to fold this.
No, we're not crying. I got that. I got through that though without breaking down.
You did.
Normally I break down.
Man, last week when I hopped on TikTok for a live, I was trying to think of some songs to do. And I was going to do I'll Cover You, which I think I did the week of my anniversary, because that's the song that I walked down the aisle to. And I was practicing and singing along, and I got to the end and I was just crying. I was like, nope, I can't do that. I can't do this song today because I will just cry.
I'm terrible. Like the second I start saying anything that's emotional, I get this lump and I can't. Yep. And Rosalind's always the one, if she's there, to be like, pull up, Lola, pull up. So anyway. but it's from the heart.
Roslyn.
Okay.
It's those Leos.
Ivy says, yes, always feel your positive energy from across the pond. Of course. Yay.
You guys? Okay, I'm being a dang toddler right now. All right, so here's the fun part. I don't actually have a mini bun tin like Mary Berry wants me to have. So this is probably the shape. Yeah, this is probably the right depth because you can see how they're not the same depth. So we're gonna do half in here
and see what happens.
and half in here and see what happens. Okay, so we're gonna get messy with our fingers and
okay, so what do we need to do?
We're greasing the pan. So all you gotta do, here, I'll give you the
let me wash my hands. I didn't wash my hands.
I'll do the edged ones since they're a little finicky. So this is a tart pan, a mini tart pan. I try to stay positive, Brandon. I don't, if I ever have a moment where I slip, I don't let other people see it because, you know, I don't like to put that out into the world.
Fancy learning another one of those very long German words. Oh, goodness.
Hit me, Christian.
Good luck.
Hit me. Hit me with that word. I've started telling my husband about this, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure they're just putting vowels and consonants together and pretending like they're real. You guys are too funny. Hi, Steven. Okay, so now we're just greasing.
Oh, and Tony, no, I will not be joining in the singing. That is why I'm the producer. Yeah, that's fine.
Eric says he's still working on the two of them. You know what? I see them on the screen. I give them a second chance, and then I move on because it's just too much. But it's fun. I'm enjoying them. So please keep them coming. Okay.
All right. I was supposed to do this. I just watched.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm doing this one.
Yeah,
okay. So I just
the
do my finger in there, and then
just a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Lightly greasing it. This is just
on the sides as well.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
Okay.
It's not going to go all the way up the side of the thing, but
what's the difference between this and like a cooking spray that you can just spray where you don't have to get your fingers dirty? Is there
the ozone?
Oh.
Aerosols aren't good for the ozone. And butter flavor probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's at the end of the day, it's all grease.
Those are good reasons.
Yeah. I never use the cooking spray because I've always got butter on hand anyway.
Okay. I mean,
watch this.
Sometimes these questions come up. Hey, if you guys have any questions, please pop them in the comments or let us know maybe a favorite live stream or memory you have of Olivia or her counter ego Melody. For those of you who know.
Out of every bake that I've done in the year, what has been my favorite?
You don't like the favorite questions.
I do hate the favorite questions because I enjoy all things for their different, unique reasons. But let's see. Making the macaroons was really fun.
Did you make that more than once? Or did you just make that once?
The macaroons were only once.
Macarons.
But the macarons I've tried a couple times. Macaron. Stephen, we're making jaffa cakes. That's really exciting.
We're British today.
I think that's enough. You just need 6.
Okay.
That's fine. Hey, it's all good.
I'm an overachiever. I have to do all.
Okay, I'll say this. While the princess cake ended up being like, actually, what's funny is when Lola was like, "What are we gonna bake for?" Hi, Aldo. She was like, "What are we gonna bake for your special anniversary?"
Yeah,
I was talking to my husband, and he said, "You should make another princess cake." And
because why did he say that?
Because it's Lola's favorite cake.
It was literally. Let me just say this. It was literally the best thing I have ever tasted in my life. And she brought it to a rehearsal when we were having outside. And they were rehearsing, and I was just stuffing my face because the sponge was the softest sponge I've ever tasted. The custard was so delicate and sweet. And then, I know you struggled with that, Martha. I know, but it was good. The marzipan, it was insane. And I'm so sorry that the thing that gave you the most trouble is the thing that I love the most.
But it was also really fun. Like I showed my friends one of the videos. I think the video of me trying to put the marzipan on top And as I was saying, somebody get me on that show, Nailed It. My friends both were like, "You need to be on Nailed It." And I was
But
like,
I feel like, but like, isn't Nailed It mostly for people like me who can't cook at all, and it just is this hot mess like on a plate? I mean, that's what you would be on British Baking Show
because you have to make your own recipes. I don't do that.
But that's the thing. I mean, that's what I wonder about British Baking Show is that they have to practice through the week and then remember.
But I think they have to create their stuff.
I know. And then even in the technical, they're like, make a cake. We're like, and it's like, how do you make a cake? I mean, I get a box and like pour it in and add an egg. I mean, okay.
Brandon likes the one where we made the crepes. Yes, I did get very impatient just because it takes like 12,000 years it takes 3 minutes on each side of the crepe. So it's just time consuming.
I think we have a visitor. Who's this? Hey!
Hey, I just wanted to come by and say congratulations to 1 year of baking on Thursdays. Absolutely incredible. You're holding up the dolls, and we love you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Eve.
Oh, I miss your sweet face.
I know. I haven't seen her in a while. Got to get her back on a live stream. Yep. Love you. Thank you for coming in.
Of course.
Bye.
Fun.
It was like a little surprise moment.
I love it. Shauna says she's praying her cake turns out well that you make, as you don't want to have bought one homemade is going to be so special. I think she's gonna love it. And I will be honest, unless you just righteously screw some things up, homemade's always gonna taste better. Unless you're going to like a patisserie. You're going to a spoon.
I mean, it's like depends whose kitchen, because a store-bought is always going to taste better than my homemade. I mean, the other day I got so inspired because I have this, kitchen that I've been waiting for, and I decided I would make all the things. I would make blueberry muffins from scratch. I would make scones, and I made these other little things I saw on TikTok. And my big mistake was I was making the muffin batter, and it was crumbly, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. Well, what I had done was I had grabbed the coconut flour, and it absorbed all the moisture.
Yeah, coconut flour is dehydrated.
Just this complete mess. And so I was so upset, and I was not going to be defeated. So I got in my car, and I went and I got more, and I remade them, and they turned out okay. I mean, they turned out pretty good. And then I did scones, which were horrible. And I think I showed the British dolls, and they're like, that's not what scones look like. That's not what scones look like.
I tried to make macarons. Somebody on Facebook had said macaroons are French. Macaroons are shredded coconut. Macarons, with only one O, is the little French cookie with the feet. There is a difference, but you can't use, like macarons use almond flour and a lot of powdered sugar, but you can use hazelnut flour. That's a good substitute.
I've never even heard of
You could do, it's just ground up hazelnuts. You can use pistachios, but you can't use coconut flour because it is dehydrated. And the second you add the coconut flour and powdered sugar to the girl, this ain't gonna make no 12 Jaffa cakes. Mary Berry, you're lying to me.
Do we have more? Oh, you only brought, because we could do like a double batch, but I don't think I have any.
Because she's sitting there, she's like, oh yeah, it'll make 12 whole cakes. And you fill these things 3/4 of the way full. But she's like, 1 dessert spoonful is about the right amount. What's a dessert spoon?
I think it's one of those, I think it's a little spoon.
Well, then, okay.
Let's read some of these comments. Here's a question. Eric says, do things taste better simply because someone else made it for you? I think we need to ask my husband that, because I make things for him. I attempt to, and I can tell he's not liking it. He's not liking it, but he won't say it at the, he'll eat it. And then like later on, like a few weeks later, I said, hey, do you want me to make that? He's like, no, let's do something else. And then I know he didn't like it. So I don't even know why I try anymore.
Because you love
But I feel like
why.
for her, anything she makes, it definitely tastes better because she makes it. I think I think you just have to know. I think you have to be good at following directions and math.
I follow directions.
But you have like good baking instinct.
I sometimes read the recipe.
See, I read ahead, like I don't have patience, so I'm just like, let's just, and then
Let's just pretend. Listen, I do a cooking stream on Twitch, and one night I did not thaw the chicken for the meal that I was gonna make. And so at the last minute I was like, we're gonna make cookies. I can't mess these up. I messed them up. I messed them up righteously. And I felt bad giving them away to people because they were just not good. But
you don't have to tell people that you messed them up because through the screen they can't tell. It tastes like crap.
They can't tell. Okay, so I don't know what I did wrong, but apparently
I am so happy to be here when we messed up because it wouldn't be an Olivia stream if it didn't work out.
No, wouldn't.
You know?
But we've got them.
Brandon says, congratulations on your 1-year anniversary, Olivia. Thanks for taking time out of your day to bake and spoil your fans with love, baking and chatting with your fans. I appreciate it. Well, we appreciate you, Brandon.
Yeah.
And then,
I'm gonna pop these in the oven real fast.
Oh, Charlotte says, me and Mom always have a disagreement on how you say scones, and I think I'm saying it right. Yeah, there is a thing about scones. Scones? I don't know. Hey, look, we did something fancy. Oh! That's right. We're showing you all the angles. Getting a good angle on things here.
Okay, so we're gonna bake these. The question is, okay,
we should make some cakes when we go on tour. What do you mean, Mark? Like when we on tour and performing, we should be baking as well, or we should make some cakes and bring them with us? What do you mean?
Make road trip cakes for it.
Oh, speaking of, we have a show coming up in Arizona, right?
Yeah.
And it's the Tiki Oasis, and it's we're going to be staying in an Airbnb because we're going to cook. And guess who's booked on the show? Yes, it's Olivia, and we're going to maybe bake some things or have some things with us so that we can eat there. So what we'll do is we'll go to the Tiki Oasis and we'll perform. We'll do 2 sets and we'll come home and we'll have a yummy dinner and slumber party.
I gotta figure out, because Rosalind is paleo, isn't she?
Yeah, which is just basically what? Just protein and
protein, no
plants.
dairy, no beans, no gluten.
She doesn't do bread, she doesn't do carbs. She just does like protein and
vegetables are carbs.
Yeah, and I think Lana's the same way. Lana is very healthy. Like we'll go through Dal Taco and she won't order anything while we're stuffing our faces.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see if I can read that.
Doppelkupplungsbetrieb.
Doppelkupplungs.
I like how you do the accent. That always makes it sound.
Doppelkupplungsbetrieb.
Yeah.
Tribe. No, it's Trieb. No. Yes.
But it translates as double clutch transmission. Like, why would we need to know that? I don't.
When am I ever going to be?
Give us a word we can use. Okay, let's see.
Tangerine dream from this.
Charlotte, over the years, I get used to the slight burnt taste with Mom's baking, and when she finally makes it taste so good, I secretly miss that burnt taste. Oh, that's sweet. So then you would like my cooking then?
We have a joke in my family that if it's not burnt, it's not up to Luana's standards. Or if it is burnt, it is just like Luana. Do you want some chocolate?
Yes. Show them what we have. We're supposed to be using this for bake.
I'm a really bad influence, you guys. Really bad.
Lord Jeremy says if he does a bunch of baking, would he come to Regina? Would we come? Well, we would have to. It's a little bitter, but it's good. We would have to go there.
Fine.
If we got booked on the show. Like we would have to. I mean, this is the producer talking. But that sounds delicious. What would you bake for us? What would you bake for us? Okay.
I'm trying to think of other things that I've made that.
Yes.
Oh, the creme brulee.
Oh, yeah.
Creme brulee was really fun.
Really good.
It was really, really delicious and tasty.
Mm-hmm.
I think I made the macaroons incorrectly though, because when I tried to dip them in chocolate, they literally just like fell apart in the melted chocolate. You know, because they're cool.
These are delicious. I'm a little distracted because I'm
That's
my
fine.
face.
That's
Chocolate.
totally fine.
I'm like, this tastes so good. I haven't had lunch today.
Me neither.
Question. What was Little Dove's favorite treat when taste testing? Do you remember?
You know, I've had to stop giving her treats because she's so allergic to dairy and gluten. But before her allergy like really kicked her tail, I'm gonna go based off of the cutest taste test video, which was the cinnamon rolls. When we were down in Palm Desert and it was breakfast time and she took it with her little finger. She had her spirulina monster milk stuff all over her face, and she took a bite and went, mmm. And that's how you know.
Rosalind popped in and she's telling you happy 1 year anniversary, and she's also talking about your amazing bread pudding.
Oh yeah.
But see, we were just talking about Rosalind and how she doesn't do carbs.
She does every now and then.
So should we bring a bread pudding to Tiki Oasis?
Listen, I will make a loaf of challah just so we can have incredible bread pudding.
Yeah.
And I've also started putting cherries in everything. Because when I made bread pudding, I think I did cherries, pistachios, apricots, and that was it. And then just drizzled it with a whiskey chocolate sauce, which was incredible.
Hey, Joseph. Good to see ya. Joseph, we did the trivia show with him, and it's good to see you. Thanks for coming by. We are celebrating Olivia's 1 year of live streams. Has not missed one Thursday, and we're celebrating in my newly functioning remodeled kitchen. Should we put you on camera too?
We'll go to camera 2.
Okay, we're gonna go to camera 2 now.
I'm starting to think maybe I really did fill those things way too full. But no, I don't know.
Do we think they're going to
Be massive?
be massive? Well, they're in a bigger, and they're in a, wait, did you do it in the bigger tin? No, you did it in the smaller one.
The bigger tin.
Here, we can try on the oven light too. It's my new oven. Let's see if it's a crap. Oh,
no.
They're big. They look like muffins.
Maybe.
So Mary Berry did know what she was talking about.
Mary did know what she was talking about, but like, tell me it's a teaspoon, not a dessert spoon. I don't know. Anyway, we've just got the chocolate in a bowl that's on top of a pot of simmering water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, there they are.
Hey, Rosalind, when are you going to come over to my kitchen? You can't hear anything? Oh, hang on. Joseph, you can't hear anything? Camera 1 has sound. Oh, so well, the thing is we're in the same kitchen, so I don't know if we would need to do, because if I unmute this, it's gonna probably echo. Let's see what happens.
Maybe if you unmute.
Oh, you have to unmute yourself.
Yeah, I'll unmute me.
See, it's an echo. Nope.
Yeah.
That's not happening. Okay. So you just have to speak loud, Olivia.
Project, Olivia. Okay.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Oh, okay. Someone wants to come on. Wait. She wants to come on. Look, you need to come over here.
Okay. The top one's down.
I think we have a guest coming in. There she is. Look. Hey, Roslyn. Hi.
I can't see me. Oh, I can see me.
There we go. There you are. So for those of you watching Facebook and Twitch, Roslyn popped in on our Insta feed. So if you're not on Instagram, you're missing out. Hi.
But we can go back and you can screen record this. I know you will.
Yes.
I hope you do.
Yes.
I had to throw on a red lip because I'm about
You always have to have a red lip.
always have to have a red lip, but I wanted to say happy 1 year anniversary to my girl. You are a true like there's no other word. And through this pandemic, you've just kept the train going week after week after week.
Yep.
And I don't know a lot of people that could keep up with you. So.
And she plays instruments. Like what?
It's all the things.
It's all the things.
Yes, I very much look forward to your bread pudding and really anything else that you just feel you need to make.
Yeah. We're going to have a good time in Arizona at Tiki Oasis. We're going to have a great time with all the things.
Yes, we're going to have a great time.
Maybe we should live stream like after the show, just like a fun little, I mean, we'll probably be tired after the show, but we should do a live stream moment that weekend since we'll all be together.
Yeah, we could definitely do something like that. Even if
You just let me put my feet up against a wall once we're done, because I haven't been in those stilettos in too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially since we could. Is that?
Yeah. It's not, I mean, we're still remodeling. I mean, it's a cluster, you know.
Well, listen, I finished kind of rewriting some tunes for us, and I'm actually about to get in the middle of the next one. So
amazing.
Everyone will have new tunes soon, but
can't wait. New Tiki music, which is probably going to be a lot of the foundation for our Tiki album that's coming up. So
the one that I've been working on, you just might like it. So,
I'm sure will.
I'm excited.
The one you sent me yesterday was incredible. And I sent a little sneak peek of it to the London dolls because they're going to be having a residency at Trader Vic's in London a couple weeks after our Tiki Oasis. So I'm like, just listen to what's coming your way.
Okay.
And they loved it.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Tony says he's missing Roz on a Friday. Is it possible that you might return to your adoring fans?
Yes, I'm very dressed down today, as you can see. I don't ever dress this down, but I had to jump on here and say happy 1 year to Livy. But yes, Fridays with Roz will return. I kind of want to do, Lola and I were talking about maybe doing the first series back, being kind of an homage to what's inspired me the most, which is like girl groups of the 50s and 60s and solo singers of that, you know. That's my whole upbringing is like Motown.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Have back the first part of the series, but it'll probably be another summer series like I did last time.
That would be great. Can't wait. So you heard it here first, folks. Rosalind's coming back.
Yes, I've been busy doing other things in the world.
Secret things.
But you guys will all know soon enough. Anyways, I'm going to get back to rewriting some of the songs.
Thank you.
But Liv, I'll see you soon.
Yes. Superstar. Thanks for coming in.
I'm so proud of you. Your goals. Your goals. Goals.
Love you.
Babes soon.
Yes.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh, this is so much fun.
I think she has to go out her sale.
How do I do that?
I don't know.
Let me see. Oh, okay.
Okay, you got it?
I think all I have to do is do this.
Okay, bye. And there she is. So for those of you watching Facebook and YouTube and Twitch, so sorry. I hope you could hear that. I don't know if you could hear her, but basically she said that she's working on some music for us for our Tiki Oasis. And we're going to be performing at Tiki Oasis April 24th.
in Scottsdale, Arizona. And so she's working on some new arrangements because we're gonna be doing a little bit longer of a set and we're gonna be refreshing our tiki set. And what's also exciting is that the London Satin Dolls just got a residency at Trader Vic's in London, which is going to be amazing. So like we do, we're gonna be sharing the love and sharing the music, and they're going to be doing some of the same numbers too. And I feel like out of these numbers that we're working on, those will be some of the ones that we put on our Tiki album, which is the next album out. So very cool. And then she also said Rosalind's going to come back to
Soul session.
so yeah, she's going to do her Fridays with Roz session. So look for that coming up probably late spring. So
Oh my goodness.
okay.
So the sponges are done.
Those look really tall for the Jaffa cakes I've had. Has anybody on this stream, have you guys had Jaffa cakes before? Aren't they usually like flat? Usually?
Explain how you can get 12 Jaffas out of what is essentially an ounce of batter.
Yeah. Okay, let me catch up on some comments. So Joseph, that's great. He says Jive Aces are coming on the trivia show. That'll be so much fun. That'll be such a great show. So for those of you who are watching this, make sure you check out the No Name Trivia Show on Facebook. And Derek says, great to hear Roz is planning to come back. You've actually in the last few weeks enjoyed her July sessions that were great. Yep, she's awesome. Okay, let's see on Insta. So you had a few visitors come in. They're so proud of you. And then you had some dolls come in and like you had Ivy and Mitzi and Mimi and I can't remember who else came in. So this is the jelly. Okay, so should we go back to one camera?
It shouldn't, yeah, for now. It shouldn't stick to the thing.
Okay, let me taste it.
The cellophane. It's just Jello.
Oh, it's straight up Jello.
It's just Jello.
It's delicious.
That's all that I could figure out to
It's
make.
delicious.
Kristen, what are you saying? Anybody seriously believe a beautiful world like Rindelfleischten? No, come back.
Window? That is crazy. How many letters is in that word?
Rindfleischetikettierung gesteckt. Rindelfleischten geflöckert.
Yeah, that.
Geflöffenhöken.
It's
the Rosen Island.
You guys are like the Swedish chef from the Muppets.
No, that's a thing that Rosen Island makes on the Golden Girls. It's my Geflöffenhöken.
Oh, yeah. She's a Golden Girls.
She's too much.
Aficionado.
Everybody got me Golden Girls stuff for my birthday. It was funny. Okay, let's see if we can salvage this Jello, because I think I was actually supposed to line the bottom of the pan with the cellophane, and I didn't.
Did you show them the pan of Jello yet? Did you guys see it?
No, I haven't. This I made last night.
See, there we go.
It jiggles like
Jello jiggles.
Like Jello jiggles. I was gonna say something else, but it jiggles. Listen. Loose cannon over here is trying to keep it together.
We have 10 minutes left. This has been way too fun. We didn't even try our tea yet.
We haven't.
Should we?
You go ahead and pour some tea.
Okay, I'll do it. Here, let me just get this camera.
You guys. I mean, unless you want us to go for longer than an hour, but I don't know how much of that you could stand. Aw, thanks, Brandon. Have I tried any British snacks? Not really. Simon Fisher Becker come in to say hello. Yes, I would love that. I would. Oh, I was like, what is that noise?
Yeah, Vince is saying the Jeff cakes are a little thinner than yours, but hey, the more the better. Yeah, they're usually like half that, and they're flat. But I think it's gonna be delicious.
You know what?
It's gonna be delicious. All right.
Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pretend like it came out of the pan. I'm gonna try the smallest. My Jello also, I don't know if you can tell, but it's cocked, crooked.
Oh,
I guess my kitchen's kind of on a slant. Turns out, who knew? I don't know how I'm gonna get this. Do you have a spatula?
yes, I have a spatula.
You have a spatula. Oh, but I don't know if it's clean.
We're gonna at least
Do you
try.
want like this kind of a spatula, like a flat spatula? Or do you want,
That's
okay.
perfect.
I think
Tony,
that's small.
Tony says go for as long as you want. He would stay.
I don't know if we're gonna have time to do the taste test of it.
You
tea.
guys.
And you haven't sung yet either, which
I
I
haven't
think they would
sung.
be very depressed if you didn't at least do one song. Use hot water on the bottom to release the jello.
Okay, I got one.
Release the kraken.
Release it. I'm only gonna
You got
do
it.
a few because, okay.
Yorkshire pudding, it is delicious. There's British chocolate candles you like. Ooh.
Yeah, my Yorkshire's come out pretty good. I think I use Andrew from Great British Baking Show, the little Scottish ginger that I think he got to the finals, or he got to the semifinals at least.
You're doing a really good job
I
getting
am.
these out. This looks, I would totally mess this up.
You know, it's kind of like Play-Doh, but
Yeah.
not.
I'm just gonna take a little piece.
Go for it. I can tell you right now the jelly is way thicker than it's supposed to be as well.
These are just gonna be jumbo Jaffa cakes.
Jumbo Jaffas!
I mean, everything's bigger in America anyway, right?
It is.
We're just,
Especially if you go
we're
to
making the
Texas.
obnoxious Jaffa
we're
cakes,
gonna,
just
we're
like
gonna
the
do that
obnoxious
obnoxious
Americans
American thing.
that we are. Bigger than life. My husband's lurking in the background, just drooling, wanting to taste.
Okay, so I'm gonna make 3 since there's 3 of us here.
Okay. All right, so should we show what is happening? You guys see?
Way too big for a Jaffa.
Yeah.
Jumbo Jaffas, okay.
Yeah.
Jumbo Jaffas. And then,
But is the hot gonna melt?
see, that's what I think. I think the top,
But is that what they says? Just put them on?
you just, like I said, who won this technical challenge on his, when they did it as a technical challenge, piped his.
Oh yeah.
This is just you guys. It's so runny.
So we need to put one in there, so it's not as runny.
No.
Ooh. Is it melting?
That Jello. I'm just gonna.
I don't care. It it doesn't necessarily need to look good. It'll still taste good because it's just, it's like a taco. It doesn't have to look good, but all the ingredients make it taste.
Exactly. Tacos
Makes
are
sense.
messy by nature.
What? Okay.
Do. If you want a song, I didn't really prepare any requests, and we'll just read our way through some stuff.
You're trying to remember what her first song was for her stream, because we were reminiscing today, and she said she didn't sing on her first stream, and it was her second one that she did, and we think it was Bring Me Sunshine. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like all coated in the
It
chocolate.
is supposed to be all coated. Bob, do you want to come have a jankety Jaffa?
Do you want to try one? Be our taste tester?
Yes, but yes.
I don't think he was
All right,
planning
well,
on
you
coming
and I will
on
taste.
camera.
You and I will taste these jumbo janky Jaffas.
Uh-oh. What happened? Oh my God, it's in my shirt. I thought that looks delish. Okay, so I got the tea. Okay. So the tea, see, I have a proper kettle, see? And then we put the tea bag in first, right?
Yeah, tea bag in
Okay,
first.
so do you want to do the Buckingham Palace regular, like what she has all the time, or do you want to do her special blend for her birthday?
I'll do her birthday blend.
Okay, then we're gonna put the birthday blend in the birthday cup, because this is the commemorative birthday cup.
Check that out.
Okay, so I'm gonna pour. And then I'm gonna try the Buckingham Palace blend that she's supposed to have, which also says English breakfast.
Joseph says it's been 10 years since the Jive Aces released Bring Me Sunshine.
Has it been that long? Yeah. You know what? I think that's true, because we met them in 2000. 9? Yeah, and I think
That would be 12 years now.
yeah, I can on camera. Okay. All right, and then
It doesn't look like a Jaffa cake is supposed to look, but
here. Yeah.
yeah, take it.
Cheers. Oh, you just took 2 of them?
No, I was looking for
Who's
a
just gonna
plate
take?
Oh,
Who's gonna
okay.
take a
to
plate?
put underneath.
Yes.
because,
Yeah.
kind of-
Do you want to try it on camera and so we can see your reaction?
No.
You don't want to be on camera? What do you think? He's taking the second bite.
You know what that tastes like?
What does it taste like?
A Jaffa cake?
It tastes like those orange sticks that we.
Oh,
get.
yeah. Yeah, from See's Candy, the
No,
orange sticks.
no. They're in the grocery store.
Can you guys hear him? Speak up so they can hear you at least.
They're in the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Usually up on top, they make them with one with raspberry, but the most popular one's orange.
Yeah.
It's just a stick about this long.
Yeah.
And they come in a long box, lined up,
Mm-hmm.
and they're orange in the middle.
Yeah, I know exactly
and
what you're talking
chocolate on the
about.
outside. Yeah. That's what it's like.
Okay. Let's,
Only.
He's eating all of our chocolate.
There is a, there's like a little cakey thing on the bottom.
mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
they're actually the same hit of flavor, yet you got a pastry on the bottom of it.
it's, hey, Olivia, somebody's here
What?
to say hello to you.
So it's from-
Hello from Dorian Maldivar. Who's that? Is that from Doctor Who? Is that the actor from Doctor Who? Simon Fisher Becker.
Yes. Yes.
He came in to say hello to
Oh. Hi.
you.
Hello. I've been
See?
watching your season of The Doctor.
Yes.
Of Doctor Who.
Okay.
And I love it. Are you asking to eat the rest of the chocolate that's in this bowl?
No, I want that.
Okay. We haven't even tried it yet.
Who cares?
Could we
You guys
try
split
it
one.
first?
No, you guys split one.
He's so greedy.
I've been working so hard. You guys
We've been working so
I've been
hard.
having fun.
Dorium. Yes, Dorium. Yes, Dorium.
Maldivar.
Maldivar.
Yes. Oh, he's coming in for it. You're not on that camera.
Oh.
Here, I'll put you on right now.
No.
No, okay. Anyway, all right. We need to at least try. Okay. We need to try it. Wait. Just let me. A little
We
insult.
only made 4?
Well,
Listen,
We kind of over-
I got batter happy in the.
You see what I'm saying?
That's delicious.
Not a typical Jaffa cake, but
See what I'm saying though?
It's still good.
It's exactly
Uh-huh.
like those orange sticks,
Mm-hmm.
whatever those are.
Mm-hmm.
They're,
Mm.
what are they called? I can't think of them.
I don't know.
And it's one of those European
Mm.
one of those European
Yeah.
confectioners.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Simon, I have to tell you, I sometimes go on and on about Doctor Who. Somebody gave me a lunch box, a TARDIS lunch pail. Our rings, my husband and I have Doctor Who wedding rings. They're TARDIS blue. And I think his has the doctor's name written in Gallifrey. And mine says together forever through time and space.
See?
And I'm friends with a girl who used to be somewhat intimately connected to Stephen Moffat. That's his name. That's the man.
Safe to say you're a fan.
I'm a little bit of
Okay,
a
so
fan.
here's sugar and here's cream.
Oh, see, there's more.
I'm gonna put.
It's fine. The monks know me. I'm all right. He says as he goes off to lose his head.
Okay, I'm putting sugar in mine, and I'm putting cream. A little kitty moment. See, there we go. Ooh. Do you want cream and sugar in your tea?
Yes.
Okay, so
And then
now I'm
grab
putting
them
in
all.
the
I
cream.
think it needs one, yeah.
Someone get all of that coated.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Okay. So the sponge was massive. I did that wrong. Oh well.
All the flavors. Do you want?
The Jello is super thick.
There we go. Yum. Okay. All right, now I think we probably want to take the tea bag out, right? Otherwise, it's going to be a very strong tea.
Leave it in, it's a builder's tea.
Yeah, if you leave it in. Well, I thought a builder's tea was without sugar cream, leaving the tea bag in. But maybe it's just leaving the tea bag in.
Jeremy, I highly recommend it. It's an easy recipe. It's just sponge, melted chocolate, and jelly.
Okay, shall we?
And I don't know what
Might
the
be
deal
too
is
hot.
with that chocolate, but it doesn't rinse right off. You gotta get some soap and work at it. Stuff sticks to your ribs.
Tastes like tea.
Tastes like tea. Tastes like
I mean,
Has it got cream and sugar in
Anyway.
it?
yeah, I mean, it's delicious. And I could see myself drinking this like on a cold, rainy day.
it's kind of cold and looks like
It
the rain
is today, which is unusual for Los Angeles.
Kristen and Olivia having our very own fangirl moment. I am.
This is good. Yeah.
I mean, oh my gosh, I actually just read today.
Okay.
What did I read
You
today?
taste this.
Okay.
Okay. We don't have COVID. And I'll taste this and then tell me if it's the exact same. It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. So what they did was they just repackaged the tea.
Seriously.
They did. I mean, one says Buckingham Palace, the other one says to celebrate the 90th birthday of Her Majesty. This is the other blend. Yeah, it's just packaging. Okay. Oh, and we also have her cake too.
We got so
Those were
much.
so good.
They're good. I know.
Let's see if I can sight read Royals. Not
Okay.
appropriate song.
That's a great one. And then I'm going to get out so that you can perform.
Let's see. I'm sight reading.
You can tell by smell.
I haven't learned this song. I haven't heard this song in years.
Okay.
I never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movie. I'm not proud of my address in this torn up town. No postcode envy. This is the lovely thing about pop songs is it's like 2, maybe 3 chords the whole time. Oh, but every song's like gold teeth. But every song is like gold teeth. Grey goose dripping in the bathroom. Bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. What is that chord? These are things that Queen Elizabeth II doesn't do because she's got class and, you know, they would never allow that and they wouldn't. But everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tiger on your gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair and we'll never be royals. It's a run in our blood. This is really hard on my phone. That kind of love's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of love. So let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. It's really hard to sing and read lyrics on your phone when they're so tiny and your old lady eyes are just bugging out, not working right. Guys, I should really get some glasses. And we'll never be royals. It's all in our blood. The kind of love's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of love. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. Although, should we pay attention to what Harry and Meghan say about that fantasy? I don't know. I didn't watch their interview.
I did.
Shade.
Definitely sipping some tea on that one.
Sipping some tea. Okay, that's
Yay.
not necessarily in my register. I don't know. Is there something you guys want to hear that I can sing for you? Charlotte says your tea has to be not too weak and not too strong either.
Yes, you can
That's
tell by
very true.
smell, by the dry tea. Olivia needs a backup producer, dancer, singer. What do you think I am, Lord Jeremy?
What do you think this is? The peanut gallery?
Backup
Actually,
dancer. I came in.
let's go through my collection of ukulele songs and see just
what I have no business joining in, Tony, but it was just so much fun. I could not resist. But I usually, when my dolls are performing, I'm on the side. If I'm not yelling at the sound people, I'm on the side dancing. Right?
This is true.
But
this is very true.
But what is it you guys all say?
Actually, you never, ever, 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 ever look at Lola during a show. Ever. Because she's being a producer and she's in business mode, she's focused on, her thumb being on the down volume button.
Yeah.
At the top of a show. And so you never look at Lola to get any positive re-encouragement because her brow is always furrowed.
No positive re-encouragement here.
She's just focused and it's in the zone. And it's not.
But after the show.
Yeah, after the show, she's pleasant. She's fine. And she'll tell you how wonderfully you did. But, you learn very fast.
There's been times when I've had to get their attention, like maybe someone's costume was coming off and I didn't know it, or the producer of the venues come to me and said, hey, we got to cut the show shorter. And so I've got to tell them we're not doing or we've gone longer in our banter and we've gone over our time. So I'm like, this is the last song, it's like we have all these hand signals and it's so, I've been working with Rosalind so long that I literally just have to look at her and just do something and she knows what I'm saying.
Okay.
She'll tell you the same thing. Okay. You got
somebody came on and said we should do somebody we know and love. I have to remember the chords for this.
Oh, really? Thanks, Bella. I don't think I do. After all the songs I see, I don't think I know the backup vocals. Do you believe me? You still think there should be a Lola Spotlight 20-minute show? What would I do on the show? I would just sit there.
Don't encourage her.
I am not interesting. That's why I have 70 satin dolls. Okay, peanut gallery. That's my husband saying I'm not interesting.
That Wanna Be Like You was actually the first song that I ever
It was, because that's what we do in our thing.
It's what we do in our thing, but also I picked it up. I picked up a toy ukulele. And when I say a toy ukulele, I mean like it's actually a kid's toy. And there's a video, I think I tagged you in it when it came up on my memories, of me and my little bee. And I'm holding him here.
I remember that.
And I sang the whole song, and the whole time he just sat on my hip going.
Like, what is this lady doing? Thank you, Bella, for saying I'm interesting. Only interesting to you.
That's not true. You're interesting to all the dolls.
Yes.
What's your favorite dress that we wear?
Me?
Yeah.
It's probably like the newest costume I've got you. So it's like whatever the newest thing is. I will say I'm obsessed with our red Christmas dresses, and I got them in red because we can wear them because when those dresses go on stage, it is the most glittery, sparkly, mesmerizing. When they first got on stage, I lost it because it was so sparkly. Sparkly. It was just incredible. And the gold ones do the same thing. I also like the London's, they wear the white ones and they have anything that has sparkles on it, I like. And then I like the custom ones that we have made. So yeah.
There's one that we have that I love, but I still haven't worn it.
Which one is it? Is it the one with the cutout?
With the cutout.
I know. Yeah.
Now here's the deal. I would be the perfect candidate to wear that one because of where because of where the cutout is placed. Mm-hmm. It's not going to be risque on me. It's going to be very G-rated. Yes. But some of our other girls who,
can't wear them,
have the goods, just have to wrestle with that little.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, the red ones are your
those
favorite.
Are sparkly fancy.
Yeah, I gotta get those. Shipping those over to UK would be crazy. They're huge.
Do you want to try to do the dance for I Want to Be Like You? Let's see.
Sure. I'm not gonna remember this. Okay.
And I'll be king in the swinging soul, the jungle VIP. Well, I've reached the top and I had to stop, and that's what's been bothering me. I wanna be a man cub, stroll right into town, and be just like the other men. Oh, I'm tired of monkeying around. Oh, whoopie-doo, I wanna be like you.
Is that right?
Yeah, I wanna walk like you, talk like
Go around
you.
too.
You see, it's true.
No.
Now you're someone like me, yeah. Can't learn to be like someone like you. Now don't try to get me, man, cub. I made a deal with you. What I desire is man's red fire to make my dreams come true. So give me the secret now, man, cub. Come on, look what to do. Give me the power of man's red flower so I can be like you. Oh,
I don't remember.
you see, it's true. Someone like me, yeah, can learn to be like someone like you. One more time, yeah. Can learn to be like someone like you. Take me home. Can learn to be like someone like me.
All right, I think you've had enough of us now. All right, guys. That was pathetic on my part. I don't remember. I've seen it a million times. I don't know. I can't do what they do. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for joining us today. And it was a very special day to celebrate Miss Olivia's year of streams. I don't know. Are you coming back?
Yeah.
Maybe?
I mean,
Little Bounce?
y'all, little Doug's out of town for a month. I've got
You got
kind of time.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, we don't want to see you go anywhere. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for joining us every week. And next week you won't see me. I'll be back behind the camera where I belong.
I think I might try to make, guys, this is going to be really ambitious. It's going to be like the princess cake, but on steroids. I think I might try to make,
You know, my birthday's coming up in May. I'm just saying.
you know, a Charlotte Royale.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, let me see if you, yeah. There it is there.
Is that next
There it
week?
is there. I might try to make that next week.
Okay. All right. Maybe you
It's
have
a Swiss roll.
back.
It's
all the things.
It's all the things.
All right, you guys. Thanks so much. Love you. And we'll see you next time.
Love you, bye.
Bye.